going on, guys? It is almost time to go back MPK racing. We've had a couple days at home. Aiden and Dalton got to go to their first street race, or be in their first street race the other night. That was pretty cool. Other than that, we've kind of taken some time to relax, just a touch. I mean, we've still been doing plenty, but you know.
Well, relaxing and being off is two different things. I don't know if we'll ever be off, because there's always something that needs to be done without the cameras on.
Yep.
The house that we're having built is constantly going out and checking on it, and then adding stuff, because that's what I do.
Yeah. Yep.
For future reference, anybody out there, if I have you do work for me, the estimate is just an estimate. Yep. Because along the process, I'm the guy that adds stuff the whole time. Like, go out there and go, whoa, this would be cool, and then I add it.
Yep. Sean's never going to hold you to an estimate.
Because it's never going to be right.
The only thing that you have to do to appease Sean if you're doing work for him is send him pictures. Give him updates.
Give me updates.
That's it.
Keep me involved in the process.
Yep.
And I'm happy.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
Otherwise, I am not.
Nope.
But Dad's still been out here working.
He works all the time.
He does.
When he's not playing softball.
Yeah, when he works. Look, he put a chain up there so that he could reach up and grab that instead of the rope.
Yep.
The rope must have broke.
Yeah.
All he had was a chain.
Yep.
He's gonna need that whenever he pulls a motor, though.
Oh yeah.
That chain.
Yep.
So we're out here at Dad's house now. We are having some stuff done out here at Dad's house. We bought a paint booth. We are adding on to, and when I say we, I don't mean I'm physically going to be out here adding on to this building, because that's not going to happen.
The royal we.
Yeah, the royal we.
Yeah.
Me and my checkbook.
Yeah.
Dad does a lot of work for us, and I've said this numerous times. Without Dad, I wouldn't have the cars and the variety of cars that I have. So with that being said, I like to do things for Dad too. He wanted a paint booth out here at his house, and that means he can do more work for me. So
yep.
We got a paint booth. A buddy of mine from high school builds steel buildings. He came out, did an estimate, and they're gonna start adding on out here. He's gonna build just a 20 by 30 to house this paint booth.
Yep. So
he has the Buick Regal Limited, T-Type Limited out here right now. It is a really cool car. Whenever we got it, it was basically white primer. The car is white originally, and that's what color it will be. It will be the original color. It won't be our mixing white.
Oh, it won't be?
No.
Oh.
No. It's going to be the original. I want everything on this to be original. You know, aside from the stance and the wheels that we're going to put on it. And we got the wheels and the tires, and we're going to show those whenever we go home here in a little bit. We'll show those. We'll show what we're putting on it. Even though it is a T-Type, the Grand National wheels are the coolest wheels ever built.
That's the wheel that goes on these cars.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. This one has. I do have the originals, and they're the turbines. That came on T-Type cars. This one's at 87. I believe 87 is the only year that they made the Limited. So this one has features that the Grand National doesn't. I'm sure some Grand Nationals have a sunroof. I don't know.
Oh, I am not a Grand National guy. I do not know, but this one has
I think most of them either are the hardtop or the T-Top. I don't know that they have sunroofs.
There will be somebody in the comments right now telling us.
That knows. Yep. This Limited looks like your grandma's Buick. It has the pillow top seats in it. We've shown this car before, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got that rich Corinthian leather.
That's right. That's right. It does not have the center console like Grand Nationals. Basically, this is just a basic Regal that has the Grand National drivetrain in it.
Yep.
Even the T-Types, I believe they have the console in the middle and the bucket seats and all that. This one does not. They only made, golly, I'm gonna get this wrong, 1,055 of them I believe.
Something.
1,035?
Something.
1,035.
I was thinking 1,011, but again, I you know.
I think it's
don't know.
1,035 of the limiteds.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know. Chris Bell told us. He knew
so they
all
are
about
very, very rare. But as far as everything else goes, it's the Grand National drivetrain in this car.
Yeah.
It's the 6-cylinder, the 3.8 liter with the turbo. And this one runs good. It's got a built motor.
Yeah.
It's a fun car. And I just want this one to be able to cruise. And that's it. The car was in good shape when we got it. Dad didn't have to do a whole lot of body work. He may say otherwise.
Yeah.
But honestly, this one was in pretty good shape. We're about to leave town, like you said. We're gonna be gone for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So honestly, the car should be painted when we get home. I don't know how much Dad's been working on it, because aside from Dad doing side work for me, he does have a job. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna look. I know he said that the roof needed some work, and he was pretty upset with the hood. It had some hail damage.
Oh, was
in
it pretty bad?
Yeah, and so he has been blocking and blocking and blocking on the hood to get it straight. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna check it out, and this is just kind of an update on the limited car. We haven't had an update on this car in a while. It's been out here at Dad's for a little bit. He, I believe, just last week started on it.
Oh, really?
So,
well, a ton of people ask about this car, because this is a car that back in the day everyone wanted, or it's, you know, they wanted a Grand National, probably, I imagine.
yes.
But this car here, people love it because it takes them back.
But unfortunately, they do not make a Grand National in white.
Except this one.
They make a limited
Yep.
and they make a T-type.
Yep.
And honestly, it's not like I set out to look for a limited.
Yeah.
This one came up on Marketplace, and as soon as it came up, I sent it to a couple of people who are Grand National people. Chris Bell is one of those guys. And he said, at that price, I would buy that car rolling.
Yeah. Well,
so,
and what was crazy is we were out to dinner with our buddies from Holly, and one of them is a huge Grand
Yes.
National nut. And he was like, buy that car.
Yeah,
and Sean said, say no more.
Yep, and that's all that mattered. So I hollered at Monkey. Us and Monkey are still really close.
Getting the blessing from Monkey on this car was something special.
It is. So I sent Monkey, and which is against my better judgment to send Monkey to
He's
look
gonna
at
talk you
something,
out of stuff.
because he is gonna go, oh yeah, no, hey, this is a piece of shit. That's what Monkey's gonna say.
Yep.
Because Monkey is, but if you want something looked over very, very, very thorough, Monkey's the guy.
Yep.
So I send Monkey to look at this car. Monkey looks at it, he calls me, and he goes, yep, I got it. So I was, whoa. So he says, man, this car's solid. I also sent Dad. Sometimes Monkey and Dad butt heads. I sent Dad for his knowledge of bodywork.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure the thing wasn't a rust bucket, and it wasn't. Dad said there's one spot of rust that is just barely starting underneath in the passenger side floor pan. And he said, and it's not all the way through.
Yeah.
But it's suspect. Monkey I sent for the drivability and just the overall general, because Monkey knows about body work too.
Oh, yeah.
Monkey has, so people who don't know, whenever we say Monkey can do everything, Monkey can paint and body a car himself. It's going to take him a while because he's going to do it thorough.
Oh yeah.
But Monkey said, look man, you hit a bump in this car, it doesn't rattle, it drove amazing, it runs good, it's tight. This is a solid car, and for the 10 grand that this guy wanted for it, totally worth it. And so when Monkey says that something is worth it, buy this car.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna buy it regardless of what Monkey said.
Yeah.
Just because Chris Bell and the guy from Holly said for a limited that they only made that many of, yes, buy it. It's in good shape. It runs and drives. That's just a bonus.
Yeah.
So we bought it, and this is going to be one of those cars, kind of like my Typhoon, which we haven't done anything on the Typhoon yet. I haven't really shown y'all the Typhoon. I drove the Typhoon today, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I got the AC going on it.
Nice.
All it needed was a little charge. Cruised it around a little bit, put new tires on it. Yeah, no, it's cool. Besides, they're cheap.
Yeah.
Anyways, but we can do a little video of the Typhoon showing you guys it too. I don't plan on doing anything with the Typhoon. The Typhoon is going to sit and hopefully collect money.
It's just an investment
towards my retirement one day. Yeah,
Yep.
no, it's an investment.
It's like
That's
a 401k.
guys, that's why I have all these cars. At some point, they're going to be worth more than what I got in them.
Yep.
Some of them.
You know.
Not all of them.
That's what you tell Aaron anyways.
Yeah. So, this car though, the Typhoon only has 64,000 miles on it, so I won't drive it a whole lot, but this car's got, what, 112?
Yeah.
112, and it doesn't have the original motor that's in it.
Yeah.
So, I will drive
Beat the brakes off this one.
I'll beat the brakes off this car. I've let Aiden take it out a couple of times while I'm out of town.
And he ran the meth kit dry?
And so he runs the meth kit dry on this car, and I get home, and he's going, Dad, the fuel light won't go off. It's got plenty of fuel in it, and he's just sticking it probably with no meth kit.
Yeah.
But the Grand National guys that I talked to who did a little bit of work on this car for me, he told me it's not a big deal. He said anything under 20 pounds of boost, you probably don't need that meth kit anyways. I got it back from him, and he said it's a solid 15 pounds of boost. It made 25 and started fluttering. So
Man.
I turned it down. I turned it down too far. It made 10. Turned it back up. Found a happy medium, about 15 pounds of boost. So right now it's got 15 pounds of boost in it. And I feel like at 15 pounds of boost with the tune-up that's in it, it should be, you should be able to beat the brakes off of it.
Yeah.
And honestly, I really just like to hear the flutter of the turbo anyways.
That car's
I
fun
like
to
for
drive.
it to build boost, lift, and hear the shh.
Yep.
That's what I like to hear. I mean,
Yep.
it is what it is. I love it. The Typhoon does that also.
Mhm.
It just doesn't make the boost. It's not as loud, and it's slow. Typhoon's slow, man.
Yes.
But
fun to drive.
But fun to drive. They're all cool cars.
Yeah.
I need a turbo TA. Anybody out there? Need a turbo TA, and then I will complete my what?
Our email's just fixing to blow up of not
Of
turbo TAs.
TAs,
They're gonna
guys.
be 95 Impalas and shit again.
Just to let you know, guys, they made a turbo TA in '89. It's the only year that they made them. Every single one of them are white. Chuck Sightsinger has one.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Does.
Yeah, no, Chuck's.
You know who else has one?
Who?
The camera guy, Richard Burns. And
Oh,
his is
dude.
pristine.
His only has like 15,000 original miles on it. Chuck's has 60 or 80,000 miles. I don't
like
care. I want one under 100,000 miles, guys. They're just hard, they're getting hard to find.
Yeah.
They all have gold badging.
I like gold.
They've got gold wheels.
Love gold.
They have peanut butter guts.
Oh.
They're all the same. I take that back. I think some of them have T-tops.
Yes. Doesn't Chuck's have T-tops? Or no? Or just,
I think his
I don't remember.
TA has T-tops and his Grand National doesn't. One or the other.
Yeah.
Or his Grand National does. I don't know. So anyways, we're going to go in here. Basically, I've went all around the world talking about things because that's what I do.
Yeah.
And
And
we're going to
people
go
love
in
you for it.
here and we are going to look at this car and see where Dad's at with it.
You about got this deal done?
No, that must be from when it rained. I'm gonna have to find it.
I mean, it
You got that roof smooth?
looks straight.
Yeah, it's pretty damn straight.
What about the hood? Are you happy with it?
Yeah, go ahead, feel it.
Yeah,
It feels really good.
The touches.
I ordered the emblem kit for this. Man, there's a lot of emblems on this car. We're gonna have to figure out. I don't know. Dick Walker has a limited, and it's one of the nicest limiteds I've ever seen. I've ever seen in my life. Maybe he won't mind if I look at his and take a tape measure with me, and just figure out
Where everything goes.
where all the emblems.
Oh, his
go.
gold one?
And that gold one's so nice. Hey, and if we do
Man.
that, we'll take the camera with us. and
Yeah,
look at
that
his gold
thing
limited.
is a time capsule.
That thing is, and he's taking it on drag week and everything in that car.
Where's he?
Drag week, power
Dick Walker?
tour.
He's here in the city. Oh yeah, power tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he lives in the city. He is the Grand National guy. All I know is that the 3.8.
3.8 litra.
Yeah. No, I think it says 3.8 SFI for some reason. Something fuel injected turbo is what it says. But then there's like a little square badge. There's one that says limited on the trunk.
Does it have the Turbo 6 badge on this one? The 6 with the...
No.
No?
No. That is a Grand National thing. But underneath the hood, yes, it's got that.
Oh, it's not on here.
No, I don't. They debadged this car. They took all the badges off. There's no badge. They said badges. We don't need those thinking badges. That's what they said.
Man, I can't wait to show them the wheels.
You still got a lot of work.
Oh, a lot. I've got to get in there and pull the windows out.
Oh yeah, that's you need a helper.
I know it.
We need to get you a helper one
When
day.
are you going to be here?
Not me. I said we need to get you a helper. I was a helper a long time out here doing body work. I don't like to be helpers anymore.
Where are those green doors from?
Yes. Yes. A donk wagon
Yep.
that we need to get done.
Yep.
Once Dad has a paint booth over there and he's good with Dad's old vert right there. Look at it.
Yep.
You need to get that old boy over here to start on, see what he would charge you. Start pulling all them dents out.
Oh, he wouldn't get done this year. That thing is bad.
That thing's been through a little small hailstorm.
Oh, just a
is
small
all.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a Cobra, right?
Yeah.
That's a real Cobra.
22,000 original miles.
Yeah. Cut you a door in right there, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so I can get stuff out of here.
Yeah, I ain't trying to walk back and forth.
Yeah.
And go out. And,
Around and everything. Yeah.
So anyways, we just basically wanted to look at this. I don't know if this thing will be painted in 3 weeks whenever we get back or not. He's got a lot of work to do. He got a lot of work to do. Take off all the trim.
Yeah, just the trim.
And then who knows what you're going to find underneath that trim. It's going to suck.
Yeah. Maybe
Normally, that's what those trims are good for right there. For holding dirt and moisture and creating rust. But luckily, this car looks pretty good. And whenever I said that we like Grand National wheels, these are the 15s, maybe 16s. These might be 16s, I don't remember.
They clean though.
Wheels that we bought for this car until we bought the new ones that we just got, that we're going to show y'all here in just a
Y'all
minute.
don't even know.
So. Oh, yeah. It's still got this one on it, but it'll be brand new too. This one came with this. There's where you get the 3.8 Lee tree.
Yep.
So this came with it too. This emblem.
Nice.
This emblem came with it. The front end of this car though, look at how good it looks.
Oh yeah.
And Aaron bought me this for Christmas.
Yep.
I really want one that says limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably make one. But look at how nice everything is on this car. I say that, and then boom, look, it's broke right there.
Man, that wasn't like that before it came
Man, I
out
feel like that happened at the body shop.
here. Yep.
Yeah. I always blame it on the body shop.
That's right. My radio doesn't tune into the right stations
Yeah,
anymore.
it works
after
fine.
you worked on it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Transmission
that I
slipping
needed
once it
that.
left here.
Yeah.
So we actually learned quite a bit about these cars after we posted, or I did anyways, after we posted the first video.
Look at that.
And we thought that fan was aftermarket. That's actually a factory option. Remember how the exhaust like wise into it? Yeah, we sounded pretty dumb there. I learned about that.
Look, I get it. If I'm a Grand National guy, I'm looking at them going, oh man.
Yeah.
There's a reason that it went back up. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Look, we're not. That's the thing about us, though, is you will never hear us say we know everything about everything.
Nope.
We just know a little bit about a little bit.
Just enough to get in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The car itself is cool. And I'm sure at some point with these engines, it's got this. I feel like all Grand Nationals have this. That's just part of
Torque strap.
That's just part of the motor mount.
Yep.
Yep, that looks factory.
Whenever I did pick it up, and it made the 23 pounds of boost, man, it was smoking its ass off too.
Yeah.
So as soon as I turned the boost down, it stopped smoking.
Oh really?
Yeah. It
Not making
had
as
me
much
scared.
crankcase.
It had me
crankcase
scared,
pressure.
like I was about to start pulling this motor out,
Yeah.
and I don't want to do that.
No.
But
Oh hell, it's already got vents in the valve cover. We could just
yes,
make a catch can.
It needs a catch can to go to those.
Yeah.
So I heard that if you have a Grand National and it leaks oil, Yep.
You have a Grand National.
You have a Grand National. That's what I've heard. So, you haven't done anything up here, huh?
No, not yet.
You put a little bit of
Yeah.
guide on it.
Coat on it.
Yeah. Okay, well, we just wanted to come and kind of see where it was at. The roof looks good. I like it. Was there some sort of trim or something that goes around this?
Yeah, there was a trim on it.
Is there gonna be?
I don't know if they come up with it or not.
I don't know.
That's why I went ahead and went all the way to this edge.
Yep. Looks good. I'd probably rather not have one, but man, to keep it from chipping and all that, it'd probably be nice to have one.
All right. Some new Nitto meat for the Regal to go on these badass 18s from Budnick. Man.
How cool are those?
There's no other wheel that belongs on this car.
No.
Period.
And then we ordered these from Summit. Just got these in. These are the... God dang. There's got to be something else in here, man. These are just 4 lowering springs.
Supposed
That's
to
it. There's no way 4 lowering springs are that heavy.
Maybe it shocks too.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Nope, just springs.
Man,
Just springs.
no way. I still don't believe it. That's the rear.
Yeah.
Man, them fronts are heavy. Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. It's just springs.
Rarely happens. So BMR springs to get it closer to earth.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah.
What is it like?
Inch and a half, I think it was.
Well, 1, 2 in the front
Yeah, oh yeah.
and 1 in the back or something like that.
Something like
1,
that.
3 in the front, something like
Yeah.
that. We didn't want it. I mean, and I may get them on, and it may need more.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So we got those. Got some Nitto NT 555s. We got what is this? They're different sizes front and back. 245 45s for the front, and then a 275 45 for the rear. All for these.
I am going to
Clean this deal off. Ain't no rags in there?
not one. Where they all?
Narrow one.
Narrow one.
Here's one. It's not a red rag, but
Then I need 4.
oh well.
We got here it is. Yep. You know, I don't want to scratch these things up.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this one of the rear ones?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either.
Let's
Oh no.
what?
Well, we don't
What?
have. We gotta go to O'Reilly's.
son of a bitch. It's always something.
I know. You're. I guess we can look and see if we got any first.
Yeah, look up in
But I'm guessing that we don't.
no,
I'm just gonna put these like this. That way it doesn't slip
we
off.
got these,
Those are gross.
but they're here.
Yeah, but there's one. Man, them are all brand new. That was on your wagon, but look how long they
They're
are.
long.
Yeah, they're for some
Hubcaps.
hubcaps to go on top. No, man, we need the good ones.
The good screw-in metal ones.
Yeah. Let me look.
I mean, that's a $6,000 set of wheels. You may as well put some nice
Yes.
valve stems in them.
Okay. So, doesn't matter which one I put on the first time,
Nope.
but let me see if there's an inside or an outside or.
There is. They are directional.
No, I know they're directional, but an inside and an outside.
Nope.
No, there's not. No. Just a directional.
Pretty stiff.
Yeah. Yes, they are. So are these the tires that Richie was telling me to get? Remember he said, man, Nitto's got a new tire out that looks awesome. And then I think I got them.
Oh, I have no idea.
Might want to go.
Want to use the helper arms?
No,
No. Let's make this difficult.
I can use this.
Oh, man.
This has got to go this way. Yeah, I can probably use one of those. I don't like it. Push that on.
Push this?
Yep. Go. 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 Keep going. Hold it. Ah.
Ooh.
I don't like that. Okay, hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Okay, hold it. Okay, hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Okay.
Got her whip.
Go.
Boom. No big deal.
Carry this around with me the whole time
Uh-huh.
and not need it again.
Mm. What's your favorite part? Here it comes.
Ah! Backside good?
Yeah.
I don't know how people just, like, it's no big deal. I guess it's like everything else, you know?
Yeah.
Once you get used to it, I've never been able to get used to it. Those tires I did this morning, nothing. They're big floppies.
Oh, yeah.
So it just,
Yeah.
you know. What do you think, 40?
Yeah, 40's probably good. 35, 40.
Anything above a 17, I've never put under 40 in. Doesn't mean it's right, but
Yeah. It is a good looking tire.
man, it is. It's a good looking tire and wheel. The
Nice
whole-
combo.
The whole
Nice
combo is nice.
All right, all mounted 18-inch Budniks on some Nittos, or Nittos on some 18-inch Budniks, however you want to look at that. Now we need the car to be painted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
It's getting close.
you got all new emblems for it, all new seals, rubbers, all that good stuff.
Here it goes. Yes. Gbody.parts.com. I ordered all the emblems, which were they're proud of.
Yes. Because they don't make cool emblems like that no more.
Oh, they're for sure cool emblems.
Yeah. Can't wait to see it all done, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna look good for sure.
Screw the paint job. I'm excited to see these wheels on that car.
Yeah.
I mean, look at them. What's cool about Budnick is you can just call them up and say, hey, I seen this car with your wheels on them. Do you know what I need? And they say, oh yeah, no, we got that.
Yep.
Give us your credit card.
Yep. And we said, okay, thanks.
Yep. And then about, what was it, 16 weeks later?
Yep.
These bad boys showed up.
I mean, we probably should have asked a price,
Yeah.
but I knew I had to have them.
Yeah.
So some things I gotta have. I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't gonna go, what?
Yeah.
And then try to find someone somewhere else because they're the only ones that makes them.
Yep.
Like they got the corner, you know, the market cornered on that deal.
Yep. Oh, you want a cool replica wheel of the coolest wheel for that car ever made? It's gonna cost you.
That's right. So, paint the car, put these badass emblems that we got over here on it. So, I mean, it even came with a hood emblem. So the hood emblem.
You ever used to pop those off the cars?
Oh yeah. Got these right here on the side. They're all already double back taped. Got the Turbo T. And then these are just regular, you know, the Buick and the Regal. I mean, they're, babies are flimsy. But the Limited, that one's nice. This is nice metal, like, so all those emblems. And then we got window rubbers,
Yep.
door rubbers, trunk rubbers, and all that is coming.
Yeah. Called our
I mean,
buddies.
for stuff like that, we just go to Summit, right?
Yep. Yep. Called at our boys at Summit, said, you got what we need, send it please.
Yep. We gotta watch what you say because they have a lot of stuff that we need.
Yep.
And if we say that, they just start sending stuff.
Yep. Then they start charging credit cards also,
Yes.
so they find one that
That's
takes.
the part that we don't like.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
also, guys, turns out if you buy Budnicks, if you look in the box with the valve stem, with the new set of lug nuts, there's valve stems in there too.
Yep. Nice ones.
We're just dumb. So
Yep.
instead of looking first, also thanks to whoever sent me this. This is cool. They gave it to you, right?
Yeah. So
So I didn't make the trip to Colorado, and there was a fan that brought this to me. This thing's cool.
yeah, he was super disappointed that you weren't able to make it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So was I.
Yeah. I said, man, I understand how upset you are, but trust me, Sean's just as, if not more.
No. Yeah, way more.
Yeah.
I promise.
That was an expensive
Sit
weekend.
on the side of the road for 8 days.
Yeah. Yep. So I guess that's gonna do it for the update on the Regal, right? I guess the next
until-
video on this will be going out and
I mean,
Or you wanna do it right
I'm
now?
gonna talk to Dad, and hopefully he's gonna be painting it this week. Like
Okay.
we just happen to be home this week, and I think this is the week that he said something about he might get it painted.
right on.
So we will, yeah, we'll go out there tomorrow. We gotta go pick up the donk right now. It's done.
Oh, okay.
So that should be that. Man, I'd like to pull the transmission out of the donk, change that converter. We don't have a stator. So,
We could put one of the Novas in it.
yeah.
It'd be tighter.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah.
So after that, there won't be a whole lot left with the Regal, considering we don't want to do much to it.
No.
I just want it to look nice and be able to cruise it.
Yep.
at some point we'll put that Holley stuff on it.
Yeah,
And
I mean, we got a Holley HP for it, and then Cruise Performance makes literally a plug and play harness for that deal.
We got all that stuff.
We got all that. Come with a 12.3 inch Holley screen that will replace all the factory
gauges.
stuff.
Yeah.
But,
And then just cruise it.
and then just cruise it on the 85.
I would like to find a factory head unit for it,
Oh yeah,
just because.
yeah,
But I hear they're hard to find,
probably.
and the ones that work are even harder to find.
Yep. So I think that will end it for this video. I think the next video we show you guys will either be Richard painting it or of the car finished and us putting those wheels and tires on. So thanks for watching, guys. You know, as always, go ahead, click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Share the channel with your buddies. Let's help us grow this thing. Like the video, comment, tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, and we'll catch you on the next project, guys.